Hello, welcome back. I thought I would do a real quick video today talking about my process for getting ready to go grocery shopping. At the beginning of this channel, I had sort of shared a series of videos about building a stockpile, maintaining a pantry, those kinds of things, eating from your pantry. And so I never really showed how we do that on a weekly basis. And for me, grocery shopping is an ever-evolving thing. My husband works a lot during the summer and then he's laid off in the winter, and so our grocery budget fluctuates with those changes and how much money is coming into the home. In the summertime, we're building our food storage. In the wintertime, we're eating it down. It's just the way it works for our family. The amount we're spending constantly fluctuates because our kids are growing, prices are changing, income changes as the seasons go by. All of those things contribute to how much we are spending on food every week or month. And then the way that we allocate that money sometimes changes as well. So today I'm going to show you just what I'm doing this summer. Right now for the summer, our budget for food only is $200 per week. And that's a family of 10. But my oldest son is away at camp during the week, so he's only here on weekends. So that's, $20, $25 a week per person. So you could scale that up or down depending on how many people you have in your household. So I have divided our grocery spending into 8 categories. And this helps me to keep things in perspective, to keep things balanced. So if we're well stocked in the pantry, sometimes it would be easy to say, oh, well, we could afford this, this, and this that are just kind of frivolous splurge kind of things. But if I know that I need to spend $30 of my grocery budget on pantry items, then that needs to come before I spend on frivolous things. And it keeps building those stores instead of spending for instant gratification. So in today's video, I'm just going to share with you the 8 categories and how much each of them are for our grocery spending, and then also tell you a little bit about how I plan out my grocery shopping list. And then if you'll stay tuned for the next video, I'll show you one of our shopping trips and how it works out practically in the stores. So of the $200 total weekly budget, there's 8 categories. The first one is pigs. My parents raise hogs for us, and so that's $20 per week off the top of our grocery budget from the time the pigs come in about May until we butcher them at the end of October. So that's 10% of our weekly spending, but then in the wintertime we don't have to spend that. $30 of our spending is bulk purchases, and so that could be bulk meat when it's available at a good price in the case. It could be bushels of fruit or vegetables. Whatever we need to buy in bulk, $30 per week goes to that. And then in the wintertime, we're not usually doing that either. $55 of our budget goes to meat, eggs, and dairy. And this fluctuates. Some weeks it's higher in dairy and lower in meat. Sometimes the chickens are producing and we're not buying eggs. But $55 to that. $8 to bread products, which are usually sandwich buns, hot dog buns, or tortillas that we don't make as much at home. $30 goes to produce. $7 is miscellaneous that just kind of fills in the gaps. $30 goes to pantry staples, canned goods, pastas, things like that. And $20 of our grocery budget goes to my husband's drinks and food that he takes to work. So he drinks soda, and it's a lot cheaper to buy it at the grocery store than it is to buy it in gas stations. And then whatever else he wants for specific meals for me to pack for him to take to work. So those are our categories. Then before I go shopping, I sit down to make my list, and I will look at all of the sale ads for all the stores that are in our area. Not all the stores have sale ads, but the ones that do. So in our area, the ones that have ads are Weis, Food Lion, Martin's, Save-A-Lot, and Aldi. And I think maybe Walmart has one. And then we also do some grocery shopping at Big Lots, whenever they have a coupon, we'll go in there and get stuff. And Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Dollar General does have an ad, but so I'll look at those and pick a couple of the stores that have the best deals to go to that week, and then I'll start writing out my list and dividing it. I'll divide the first list by store and what I want to get at each store, and then on a separate sheet of paper I'll start listing out all of the categories and what things I'm buying underneath those categories and how much it costs, so that I know how much I have left to play with in the store. Aldi doesn't have an app or whatever to find like the normal price of things, but they do have Instacart. So I'll go to Instacart and look up the things that I want to buy, and I'll put the Instacart price as how much I'm going to spend, even though that's slightly inflated. When you go to Instacart, it's like an extra 10 to 20 cents usually per item that they're charging on Instacart versus what's in the store, but it kind of pads the budget just a little bit. And then I will know how much I have left, like I said, to work with in the store. And that is where finding like the spur of the moment deals and stuff like that help to stretch the budget really well come into play. So that's the process I go through before I ever step out of my house to go grocery shopping. And that's the amount that we're spending this summer. Like I said, it could change next week, it could change in a month, but right now that's what we're doing. So if you'll stick around for the next video, I'm going to show you my list for this week, and then I'm going to take you to the store and see what we can get for $200. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, for sticking around, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.